Just another day spent in the basement, waiting for the snow to fall. So, do a quick walk around of the basement. There we go. Look at that. Spin right around. Here's what we'll do. Let's start over here. That is the original live scope. I don't know if you have ever seen one, but yeah, that's what we used to use and still use. Then we come across here, just a couple of plaques. Then we got Kitech wall, got more Kitechs, some power baits, some crankbaits, some crankbaits hanging. Then we've got our tying table. You can see I've got some orders coming out. And let's see, oh, there's a sealer, the famous sealer that makes the bags for the hair jigs. And then over here, we've got the big cabinet. Got my reel boxes, got some new stuff in from Lou's. Well, let's see what we got in the cabinet here. Oh, this is all the molds that I have. Let's see here. There's a powder paint. Ugh. Let's get these things shut. Let's come around here. A few picks. This is where I do the painting and the powder paint, excuse me, not power paint, but anyways. Then we come around here. We got some YouTube videos, Mikey Balls. And this is where I do most of the lead casting. Here is a drill press. You must have a drill press if you're going to do any kind of lead casting, because there's plenty of molds you need to ruin by drilling them out and trying to make other things fit in there that shouldn't be in there. So just letting you know, get one. It's a lot of fun. You wreck a $70 mold. And what we got here, we got another cabinet. Open this one up. This is all my Lou's reels boxes. I like to save all the boxes in case I do, flip some of my reels. So then we come over here. Let's see what we got. Some DeWalt tools. Old 7-pound fish that I had mounted from years ago. Some of my Brian Kerschel stuff. And back over on the other side, I have some of the whistles. So let's see, Lowrance boxes. Then we get to the wall of boxes. Some of the stuff's already in the boat because I just got back from Florida a few weeks ago. So not everything's on the shelf. And I can't put it back on the shelf because the boat's frozen. So we got all the stuff, label, flip baits. We got some Bass Tricks, Grubs, Gambler, Berkeley, some Z-Man, a lot of Kitech still, zipper worms, tricky fish, all the Senkos, different sizes, Snack Daddy, best tube ever made, but that company's out of business. DeChoso Baits. This is a guy that used to hand pour stuff for me. I haven't talked to him in a while, but man, boy, he did a lot of good stuff, and he had a lot of great molds. Then we got the tubes, all the other tubes. Let's see. Then we come down here. Let's see what we got. Drop shots and robo worms, and then we get into the Lunker City sluggos and finesse fish and the piggybacks. Lunker City swimfish, generic Lunker City stuff. Then we've got some of the old Jackal crosstails and craws. Assorted swim baits, more assorted swim baits, 4-inch worms, 6-inch worms, missile baits, hard baits, and then on the bottom we've got old school all-terrain jigs. Let's see, BWA, got a rod tube from some rods that I just got. Now some of this stuff over here, let's see, just spare bags and assorted stuff, but then all this craziness that went down that rabbit hole with. We'll see how that works this year. Caught some fish on them, but like anything else, it's a suck hole of money. So then we got my rods up here. This is what's left that I haven't put in the boat yet or haven't used yet. All my Lou's. Yeah, got them all hanging up here. Then we got this side of Lou's over here, just to get them off the floor. Yep, so that's the shop walk around. Not too bad, right? A little messy, but gets the job done. And if you can see on the floor here, well, there's an order of jigs going out. Yeah, I just put them on the floor. But that's the shop walk around.